Hey everybody, it's Maria Wainscott with 24/7 Sports and CuseNation.com. Today we're diving into what could be the make or break factor for Syracuse football this season, the offensive line. With the 2024 season rapidly approaching, the pressure on this unit is immense. If the offensive line doesn't pull it together, it won't matter how talented our new quarterback Kyle McCord is. He simply won't have the time or the space to execute plays, and the entire offense could struggle. That's why this new addition of Demetrius Weatherspoon at offensive tackle, a standout transfer from Howard University, is so crucial. His experience and his skills could be the key to turning around a group that was the lowest graded in the ACC last season. During last year, Syracuse's offensive line struggled mightily, ranking as the lowest graded in the ACC according to PFF, in allowing far too many pressures on their quarterback. This year, the stakes are even higher with a less mobile quarterback in Kyle McCord, who will need solid protection to be effective. The offensive line has a mix of returning players and some new faces, including 4 transfers and several freshmen.
Demetrius Weatherspoon always knew he was capable of playing at the highest level of competition, even when others doubted him. Weatherspoon told me that he carries that chip on his shoulder every day, using it as motivation to prove himself at Syracuse.
Because nobody believed in me when I got out of high school, for real. So it was always have that, like, stuck in the back of my head, like, nobody believed in you other than your family and your friends. So it's like, then once I entered the portal, it was like, and I transferred to Syracuse, it was like, you don't think that's too much of a big jump for you, da-da-da. And I was like, nah, I just got to bet on myself all the way.
Weatherspoon comes to Syracuse with an impressive resume from Howard University, where he was a versatile player on their O-line. Despite competing at the FCS level, his talent is undeniable and absolutely transferable to the ACC. In fact, Weatherspoon is the second highest graded offensive tackle returning to the ACC conference this season, according to PFF. His presence could provide the stability and the protection McCord needs to lead this offense.
Referring specifically to his all-conference PFF ranking, Weatherspoon told me that being recognized as one of the top players in his position is just the beginning for him. He's driven by the desire to not only meet expectations, but to surpass them, striving for nothing less than being the best.
It pushed me because with the coaches that we have, they don't care. You feel me? It's like, oh, you think just because you and that don't matter. You got to still put that work in no matter what, because that's preseason. Things will change, but as long as you put in that work, then you can even elevate even more, so you be number one instead of just being the second.
But make no mistake, the success of this season rests heavily on whether the offensive line can step up and meet the challenge. For Syracuse, it's all on the line. Literally, if this group can come together and protect their quarterback, they'll have the potential to turn things around. If not, it could be another tough year for the Orange. Reporting from outside the Syracuse football practice field, I'm Maria Wainscott.